Important. This isn't investment or financial advice. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose, and always do your own research. Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the Proof of Stake Mining Experiment. I've invested $250 in each of these coins to find out which one profits and stakes the most. If you want to find out more and watch the entire series, please click in the link in the description below. So this episode is going to be a bit quicker than usual, as I'm going straight in the wallets because I need to catch a flight in about 2 hours time. I've just really had a quick skim through the market, and it's tanking. It's tanking indeed, and I think it hit just below 380 billion. So I think we were at around 420 billion at some point, probably yesterday or the day before. However, today it seems to be tanking, but you know, this is cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to run through all of these wallets to see our stakes, and I'm going to zoom straight into the calculations and overview, etc. So let's have a look at the Rain wallet. And this last episode we had was on a 10th, and as we can see, it's the 15th, and we've had one stake here for 239.91 for Rain. That's pretty solid. We haven't had any stakes for a while on Rain. Red coin, we haven't had any stakes since the 10th. So Neon wallet, I've updated the Neon wallet, and so this is the latest update, I believe. And because we were holding Neos for some time, we've been given some RHT. I'm not too sure what RHT is. I don't think I've heard of it, but I do know what Ontology is. So we've received these for absolutely free from the airdrop, which is really quite nice. Also, another thing, I don't think they were claiming properly in the last episode, so I've updated it and it seems to be 0.06. However, I believe if I calculate that correctly, it should be 0.02 or 0.019, but I'll do some proper calculations a bit later. But as for now, I'm just going to claim this if the computer is responding. Okay, it doesn't seem to be wanting to respond, but let's move on to the next batch of wallets. Okay, so Syndicate, so since the 10th, this is the brand new Syndicate wallet on a brand new blockchain as well. As you can see, we are getting some stakes here. So we've got 2.59 here, 2.69 here, 2.79 here. So yep, it's definitely staking well. Just remember to add staking +1 in your config file. I think someone left a comment on a YouTube channel last week, and they mentioned that you need to add in staking =1. I can show you quickly here. If you go into open wallet configuration file, if you have nothing in here, just add in staking =1, click save, and then restart your wallet, and then it should stake. So here we can see the stakes have also halved as well. So I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but I believe there was some issues with some third-party staking apps that were actually causing issues for the last blockchain. So this is why they've updated it since, but it seems to be working fine, so that's definitely a good thing. I wonder if this is responding yet. Nope, that's not responding. I will look into that later. Neutron wallet, we have 0 stakes. Renos, as usual, we've got consistent amount of stakes, and I believe there's quite a few, so I'll definitely more than 10 here, definitely more than 10. I'll do some calculations a bit later. Blackcoin, we've had one stake here, 1.5. The last stake we had was on the 7th. Neos, we've had 2 stakes here, so one on the 12th and one on the 14th for 0.45, so that should give us 0.9. Did we have a look at exclusive coin? So exclusive coin, we have 3 stakes here, gives us 1.5 exclusive coin. Exclusive coin has been doing pretty well in terms of staking. I mean, it's a solid performer. it's not really active in the community. However, it just, I think people still are running their masternodes on this one, and you can buy this on Bittrex as well. So Beancash, so Beancash, we've had one stake here on the 15th, which is yesterday, and so that gives us 1,000, and I think that's all the wallets. So let's move on to the next batch. So let's take a look at the next batch of wallets, which we have Rise here, and we haven't had a stake since February. We haven't had a stake for this one, so I'm not too sure what to do. If anyone knows if I need to vote for someone else or something, who knows? So it's been a while since we had any stakes for Rise. Arc, we haven't had any stakes. A-Chain, we won't have any stakes until, I believe, till the end of this month, I believe. I'm not too sure, but usually it's once a month where you get a stake, but it's quite nice. Spectcoin, no stakes here. 808, we have one stake here on the 13th for 41,668.56. That's a solid stake. Let's have a look at Mintcoin. So Mintcoin, that's quite a few stakes actually. So since the 10th, we've had one stake here for 49.96, another stake here for 52.46, another stake here for 52.65, another 52 stake. So yeah, 4 stakes since the 10th. That's pretty strong for Mintcoin. And a whole load of orphan blocks, unfortunately, so we couldn't grab those. But so far, I think this is doing okay. It's not doing too bad. Akamai wallet is just, I think it's just stuck on 97.26%. I'm not too sure what to do. Might have to update it at some point. But it's still staking, which is good. That's the good thing about Komodo. It still stakes even if you close the wallet. So having the blockchain just not sync does not affect your staking whatsoever, which is quite nice. But they still need to really look into this wallet because it seems really buggy. Let's have a look at NAV. For NAV, we have no stakes. So we have one orphan stake here, which is unfortunate, but it was for a low amount anyway. So I believe that's everything for this one. I'm not going to look at Smart Cash because Smart Cash, I don't think that's ready yet. So I'll look at it probably perhaps next week. But that's everything for these batch of wallets, and I'm going to do some calculations. So the stakes we received on the 16th of May 2018, we have 808 at 80 cents, Rain at $2.26, Syndicate at $2.94, Renos at 44 cents, Blackcoin at 39 cents, Exclusive Coin at $1.50, Neos Coin at $2.43, Gas at $1.23, Beancash at $8.16, and Mintcoin at 7 cents. So here we are at the Proof of Stake League. The main change that we can see is Beancash has brung it back, and it's back to being the king of stake at #1 position, and Syndicate has gone down 1 position into #2. I think over time Syndicate will go down in terms of daily staking average because we're now receiving almost half the stakes that we were getting before. But I do believe Syndicate, if you buy a masternode, that is the most efficient way to stake as well, because you will be rewarded much more. However, with a masternode, you're going to have to pipe up 5,000 Syndicate coins, which is quite a lot to pipe up. Plus, you're going to have a VPS as well. So you've got the VPS overhead, which is normally around $5 a month as well. So, but I believe Syndicate masternode is the most efficient way now. compared to staking, but we will see over time and do some calculations. But however, Bean Cash is number one. Again, it's still got a great daily staking average of around $1.48. Can't really knock it. Those two coins have been 1 and 2 for the whole entire series, perhaps. As for everything else, there's not much change with anything else. However, Redcoin has gone up 1 position from 8 to 9, and Gas has gone down 1 position from 9 to 8, and that's mainly the differences for this proof of stake league. So let's have a look at this proof of stake overview. Bean Cash still at number 1. We've got a pure profit of 844.32. That's just pure profit, which is really quite nice. It has tanked slightly, as well as the syndicate price, which is at 36 cents now, which is quite cheap actually. I believe that's a good buy right now. The difference with this one, so the pure profit I've made with this one is $689, which isn't too bad as well, followed by Redcoin, which is still strong at $396.10. Blackcoin is doing quite well as well at $151.48. Now, because the whole market is tanking, once Bitcoin tanks, it will take everything down with it. As you can see, if we look to the lower portions of this table, we can see 808 at deficit of $217. That's quite big. And Mintcoin, which was a risky investment, is $172. A deficit of $172.12. And as you can see, most of them, I think half the coins are in deficit. If I was going to buy anything, I would probably look into, I think A-Chain is quite a good price at the moment, 27 cents. I believe I purchased it at 41 cents. Other coins I would look at, because most of the coins have tanked slightly. I think Syndicate is also a good buy. Bitbean is a good buy as well. And probably Neo is a good buy as well, because everything is tanking. You really want to get your money into these cheap coins so you can start staking as soon as possible as well. And another thing, if we look to the grand total profit, we're at $1,956.43, and last week's episode was $3,000, just over $3,000. So we're missing about $1,000 since last week. So that's how much the market has tanked, guys, this morning. I'm going to move on to the Neo and Gas stake overview. So let's go. So let's have a look at the Gas and Neo overview. So Neo has tanked slightly, $60 now for one Neo, which is, I think it's very good value. If you're going to purchase something, Neo is a really good one, because you're going to get airdrops from it, and the wallet is very simple to use as well, and plus you don't need to leave anything on while you stake as well. So definitely quite a good buy, I think, right now. I'm not a financial advisor, do your own research. But as you can see from the gas price, we've staked around 0.82 so far, which is a profit of around, which is about $20 worth, $19.33 worth. So add all of these up, gives us $750.63 minus our original investment of $250, gives us around $500 of pure profit. That's still pretty good in terms of how stable. It's kind of stable, this coin. It did reach an all-time high of around, I believe it was over 200, I believe this coin went to, which is really very high. But that's when the market cap was around, I think it was around 700 billion or something. But nevertheless, I think it's good buy right now. That's all we have time for this episode. Apologies, I've had to rush through this entire video. I've got to catch a flight, but remember to hit that like button, share with your friends, your family, your dog, your cat. Remember to subscribe for more updates and more content. I promise more content is coming very soon. You can tweet me at AlphaCrypto8, and there's a link to the Discord in the description below. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.